Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for June 29th, 2017. Well, as this month starts to come to an end, we had a surprise move yesterday. Actually, really strong move yesterday based on easy money policy out of Europe, which is really kind of surprising how the market just loves cheap money. When economy is bad and money is flowing free, when a government is giving money away, essentially, the market just loves that, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me because obviously when they do that, the market is weak, the economy is weak. But nonetheless, the market loves it. And we got a really strong move back, completely reversing that bearish candle here on the diamonds that looked like we were going to start lower. And now we've completely reversed that. Now this morning we're showing just a little bit of bullishness in the futures, and I mean just a little bit, up about 25 points currently, and that's still ahead of a very important number in GDP. So we'll have to get that reading in GDP before we really find out which way we're going to go here. But it's going to be really, really important that we actually see follow through today. The market has been really, really good, if we look at the SPY, of producing a whole lot of back and forth reversal patterns, a whole lot of whip. But it hasn't been good at all here recently of producing a follow through. And so we need follow through to confirm that we really have some bulls stepping in. Now, when I look at the SPY and I realize that we have been in this chop zone for such a long time, for me to get really bullish on this market, it's going to require this to break out. And not only just break out, but then prove that it can hold it and show me a buy signal. Until that time, I got to be honest, I'm not real excited about jumping into this market because I see the potential or lots of possibility that even with a breakout, and we have shown that over and over and over again here, where we break out and we can't hold it. Okay, so even on a breakout, I'm going to require some proof that we're actually going to support these new prices and push this market higher. It's entirely possible that that happens, but I'm going to need to see the proof, because how many times do we have to be fooled? I don't want to chase into that only to get chopped back down lower. Now, let's take a look at IWM. IWM had surprising strength yesterday. Popped up here, testing this price level, and you know, at the end of the day was unable to break through. And I noticed that in the other charts as well. When we look at the diamonds, pushed up here but was unable to really break through this price right here, that level right there, unable to get through there. When we look at the Qs had an impressive rebound off of support, but that support, or that rebound off of support, did nothing to challenge these resistance levels up here that the NASDAQ is going to have to deal with. And so there is still a big question when it comes to the Qs, in my opinion, whether or not this can actually recover itself. So we'll have to wait and see on that. So here we have the SPY kind of in a questionable zone, right back in the chop zone, where we've been, you know, going on 20 days now, in this 3-point range, not yet able to break out, not showing that we're going to, you know, just pop right out of this so far this morning. And the diamond's still below resistance. IWM still below resistance, and the Qs very much below resistance. So we have to go forward with just a little bit of caution here. I want to see the bulls really step up. I want to see them step in and do the job. I don't want to see a whole bunch more of battling resistance, whippy price action. I'm getting a little bit weary of that. So until I see those bulls really step up, I will be planning to either stand aside or I will be trading smaller than normal positions to avoid that whipsaw risk. Another thing that has me somewhat concerned is that the VIX is once again showing we're testing historic lows here. And complacency is rampant right now. So that always bothers me, and that always makes me question or be extra cautious when we approach a market. When we start reaching down here in these, historical areas, I have a little question. Now, that doesn't mean we can't break down. Doesn't mean that we can't stay down here. That doesn't mean that the market can't go up, because it can. I'm just suggesting that we have to be careful or watchful of very fast reversals in this area, okay? And how many times, if we do happen to get a pop up, how many times over the last couple of weeks have we seen gap up opens or pop up opens just be completely whipped to the other side shortly after the market opens? So be careful. Don't chase. Be careful and plan your trading to avoid that kind of risk when the market is showing this kind of price action. On the economic calendar today, we have the GDP number coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We have jobless claims right after that. Other than that, we have a bunch of bond announcements and some reports that are less important for the day. And then we have a Fed speaker at 1 o'clock p.m. Today, we have quite a few companies reporting their earnings, about 35 companies reporting today. And some of the companies that will be of interest to our group, because I know a lot of them folks have been trading these, is AOBC, like CAG, ConAgra, Nike, MU. Those are kind of important things to keep an eye on. I know a lot of people were looking at buying RAD yesterday, but it reports today. May have already reported. Let's see. Yep, there's one of the reasons why you don't chase an earnings report, or you don't play around with that. This was showing just this beautiful bullish candle, or beautiful setup here, beautiful round bottom breakout pattern. And this morning, opening clear down here. So we don't want to play that game. We always want to know when an earnings event is going to happen and avoid that risk. Okay, everyone. Hey, I will be taking Friday and Monday largely off. I will be in the mornings to write the morning note and do the morning video, but after that, I will be gone probably the rest of the day. I might be in and out. I will still likely send the end of day email and those kind of things, but will mostly not be around. Just doing holiday things with family and catching up on a few things that I need to get done. So the market is likely going to be a little bit light on volume. Could be really wild price action or choppy price action. So after the morning move tomorrow, expect the volumes to really start to drop. And then Monday only being a partial day of trading. There won't be much going on. So I want to wish everyone a very, very profitable day, and hope, let's all hope, that we actually see some good price action follow through, showing some strength in the bulls, real buying going on, so that we can get back to some better trading, a little bit more stable trading. Everyone take care, and I will talk to you all soon.